Good afternoon, baseball fans. I'm Jared Ertman coming to you from Wildwood Baseball Park in Sheboygan, Wisconsin to bring you Sheboygan A's baseball action. Today, the A's face the Northern Illinois Legends in a Langsdorff League doubleheader. The Legends, a new team in the Langsdorff League this year. They represent Bat Speed Baseball and Softball Academy of Gurnee, Illinois, and they foster talent, ball players throughout northeastern Illinois, southeastern Wisconsin, and most of the players on the Legends are recent high school graduates, 18, 19 years old. Very skilled ball players, though. But they're an unknown commodity in the Langsdorff League. As today, they are playing their very first game in the league. The A's, for their part, have won their first Langsdorff League game yesterday in the first game of a doubleheader against the West Allis Nationals. The nightcap was foreshortened by rain. Game was called in the middle of the fourth with the Nationals ahead 5-2. Outstanding pitching performances carried the A's to game one, and in game two, the Nationals look to be having their way. Today, cool day, maybe 60 degrees. Breeze makes it a bit colder. Breeze blowing in today. Pitcher's wind. Overcast skies. Again, we have two games scheduled for today. The first one beginning momentarily. Two 7-inning games as doubleheaders go in semi-pro baseball. Sheboygan 2-0 on the young season, having won their home opener Wednesday night and one game yesterday. A's looking to get a win streak going today, perhaps come out 4-0. Of course, the A's have been very difficult to beat here at Wildwood Park, and that has historically been the case. That certainly was last year's. The A's won 33 games, most of them at home, struggling on the road. This year, the A's are looking to fix that latter fact, but certainly looking to keep their home success going. 2-0 at home this year. And today we will see if they can continue their winning ways. So the managers have already met with each other and the umpires, exchanged lineup cards. A's taking the field now.
Hitting fourth in left field, number 41, Cole Hiley. Hitting fifth at first base, number 29, Chad Langley. Hitting sixth in right field, number 40.
And momentarily we will have the national anthem and be underway. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by For Advertising.
that you can win the 6 if events tonight. The Scenic Bar Scenic Play of the Game.
And we are just about ready to get underway. Mitch Gardner was scheduled to get the start for the A's. And the field looks rather nice after last night's deluge. Ground crew really did a number on it. A few puddles along the backstop, but the infield hardly looks like there was any rain. Perhaps a little soggy in the outfield, but certainly a playable field. And if you were here or watching last night, you'd certainly be surprised that that is the case.
She locked in the door like right as I started it, so yeah, a little too late.
So the first batter for the Legend steps in. And it will be number 18, the center fielder, Graham Wick. One and one the count. Squares to bunt, fouls it away. One and two now. And another foul. The delivery on the 1-2 pitch. Low and away, ball two. Now a swing and a fading liner into left will fall for a base hit. One runner aboard for the Legends. Jordan Weekhold, the batter now. Pitch, strike one. Right in the heart of the zone. Weekhold didn't want it. Next pitch, strike two. Another called one. Now Gardner's up 0-2. Next pitch a little high. Ball one. And strike three called. Gardner took care of him in short order.
Brings up first baseman, number 38, Alex Lato.
First baseman, Alex Lato. Right-handed batter. He'll look at ball one. Gardner seems to be having some problems with his uniform. And now he steps back on the mound, takes the sign, sets, and delivers. Good breaking ball, strike one. Foul away, strike two. Gardner sets and delivers. This one hit into the gap between third and short. 2 runners aboard for the Legends.
Next up for the Legends is the left fielder, number 30, Anthony Garza.
Anthony Garza, the left fielder for the Legends, will arrive next at the plate. Oh, 2 runners aboard, 1 out. Top of the first at Wildwood Park. Swing and a miss. Next pitch, a little inside. Count even at 1 apiece. Gardner sets, checks the runners, throws ball 2. And then ball 3. That one low and away outside the zone. 3-1. Now swing and a ball pop back and foul. That will fill the count. Ball 4, and the bases are loaded.
Next batter, number 15, the second baseman, Blake Burksa. Is that a R or C or Buxa?
Blake Burksa now the batter.
That's an R.
The bases are loaded for him. Mitch Gardner finding himself in an early jam. One and one the count to Buxa. Next pitch swung on and lifted foul out of play over the right field line. Gardner now going from the windup. One fouled back towards the Legends dugout along the first base line. 1-2. Next pitch outside. Next pitch, breaking ball that doesn't make it into the zone. Full count. And the payoff pitch. And that'll be a walk. And Run is walked in.
Brings up shortstop number 4, John Metz.
So the bases remain loaded. One and 0 now the count. Now 1 and 1. Swing, and that one will fall into center. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score as the ball is not handled in center, and now 3 runs will score. Call that a single and an error out in center field. And just like that, the Legends have a commanding lead. Next batter for the Legends, the catcher, Billy Hayes.
Tom, I don't think the mic was on.
And he will pop one fading foul and caught in right field.
That'll bring up the third baseman, number 3, Sean Harling.
Sean Harling, the batter. And he'll look at strike 1. And then strike 2. Garner sets and delivers. Weak grounder to second. The throw in time. And the Legends are finally retired.
On 3 hits and 1 Sheboygan error. At the end of 1 half inning of play, it's the
So the Legends get four runs on 3 hits and an error on the part of the A's, and have a strong early lead of 4-0 as the A's come up in the bottom of the first. This is Sheboygan A's baseball, brought to you by Dufour Advertising. So the A's get a chance to rebuttal the first inning
Leading off the first for the A's is
of the
second
Legends.
baseman, number 37, Luke Maldonado.
Luke Maldonado, batter, will lead things off for the A's. Wants strike one. Then ball one. Sun beginning to peek out here. Clouds thinning. Hopefully that'll warm it up a little. 1-2. The count on Maldonado. And he'll foul a bouncer up the third base line. And now a liner right back at the pitcher. Not handled at first, but then gathered up and flipped over for out number one.
Brings up the shortstop, number 11, Trevor Dyson.
Trevor Tyson now the batter. Ball one. And ball two. Next pitch a little low, and I'll make it 3 balls and no strikes. He comes back with a strike on the 3-0 pitch. Next one is low as well. And that'll be the A's first base runner.
Number 17, Harry Stout.
Tyson reaching via walk. And Harry Stout comes to the plate. Throw over to first. Tyson back in plenty of time. Sets and delivers. Ball one. Now ball two. The delivery fall back. That'll be first strike on Stout. So 2-1, 1 out, 1 runner aboard. Bottom of the first. Stout will look at a strike. And now a little looper that will fall in the gap between first and second. And the A's have 2 aboard.
Brings up the left fielder, number 41, Cole Hiley.
Cole Hiley now the batter, playing left field today. And Hiley will swing and miss. He steps off and throws over to second. Throw is errant. And the runners will advance. So, Legends pitcher Jared Mardell. Aaron throw will advance the base runners. Runners on second and third. A's now mounting a threat. 0-2 the count to Hiley with 1 away. Mardell will step off. Shake himself out a bit. Step back on. Sets and delivers. Ball 1, low. Next pitch high. Evens the count. Again, the A's looking to answer a strong top half by the Legends. So full count to Hiley. And the payoff pitch will result in a hit by pitch. As that one went right at Hiley.
If any of our bonders would like to sit up in the skybox, there's room for you. It's pretty cool, so we appreciate your help with the bonding, and we're going to give you a little bonus. Sit in the skybox.
And now the A's have the bases loaded, and the manager of the Legends will head out to the mound and gather his team. Try to calm down Mardell and reassure his team. Again, only 1 away.
We'll bring up first baseman, number 29, Chad Langley.
Chad Langley, the A's batter.
Hey, the A's have 3 guys on base. Program 237. You want a $3 gift certificate from 3 Guys in a Grill. 237.
Lefty versus lefty matchup now. Strike 1 to Langley. Now 0-2. Mardell will step off. And now will motion for his catcher to come out, and they will discuss.
Culver's Butterfingers Butterburger, program 247.
Oh, and 2 to Langley. Next pitch in the dirt. One and 2. Another ball in the dirt. We'll even the count.
I goofed. The 3 guys in a girl prize goes to program 233. 233.
Swing and a miss. Langley will be struck out.
Next batter for the A's is the right fielder, number 40, Jeremy McCarty.
Jeremy McCarty. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Monell sets, delivers. Another swing and miss. For McCarty. He is down in a hole. And he will check his swing, but not in time. Strike 3. And the A's leave 3 runners stranded. And do not score any runs on 1 hit and 1 error by the Legends. So at the end of 1 complete, the score is Sheboygan A's 0, Northern Illinois Legends 4.
Winner of today's medium pizza.
Into the bottom of the first, or top of the second rather. And leading off for the Legends is the designated hitter, James Batley. He'll swing and miss. Then look at strike 2. And then swing and missed. But the pitch is dropped. Throw down to first. And that's out number 1. Graham Wick. Now the batter. Back to the top of the order for the Legends. And now a bouncer to throw, handled by Tyson. And 2 away.
Right fielder Jordan Weagle.
Right fielder Jordan Weagle. And Weagold fouls one away. Now looks at a ball. 1-1. Swings and a hot one to short. Tyson again handles it. The throw in time.
That's it in the second for the Legends. No runs, no hits, and no errors.
And the Legends go down in order in the second. And the score remains 4-0 in favor of the Legends. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Dufour Advertising.
Start next inning.
Dan Barwick will lead off the top of the second for the A's. Playing center field. He'll watch strike one. Next pitch a ball. That'll make it 2-1 to Barwick. Next pitch fouled away over the right field line. Next pitch outside. That'll fill the count. Wind up and delivery. Fall away. Barwick reached out for that one and tapped it foul. Payoff pitch. This one that fades over the right field line for another foul. And now one popped up and caught by the second baseman. One away.
Number 2, Sam Matthews.
Now batting for the A's, Sam Matthews. He'll watch ball one and strike one. Two and one now. Matthews will watch ball three. And then we'll take a walk. The A's have a base runner.
Kyle Wood, your contestant for the Lakeshore Lanes pitch for Pins. Please get ready. When the A's go back on the field, you'll be going out there. Kyle Wood.
Brings up the A's catcher, number 23, Ben Gordon.
Ben Gordon catching today. Is that the plate now? He'll watch a ball and foul a grounder. Now Mathis will go throw in time, and he will be caught stealing. So one away for the A's. Two away, rather. So there's two away. Nobody on base. Full count to Ben Gordon. And now he will take a base on balls.
Brings up the top of the order for the A's. Second baseman, Luke Maldonado.
Luke Maldonado
Kyle Wood, please report to the
returns to the plate.
dugout area.
And now he will lift one into center, which will be caught.
That's it for the A's in the second. No runs.
And after two complete,
At the end of 2,
the score is Legends 4, A's nothing. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball brought to you by DeFore Advertising.
Drill and the Windjammer have been sponsored.
So into the third inning we go.
Hitting off the third for
Leading off for the Legends
Leto.
will be Alex Leto. And he will line a hit into left, and that'll be a single.
Next batter, left fielder Anthony Garza.
Anthony Garza, the left fielder. And he will dodge a pitch. And look at another ball. 2-0. One runner aboard. Ball 3. And then a strike delivered. 3-1. And then ball 4. Garza will be issued a base on balls.
Next batter for the Legends, second baseman Blake Buxa.
Blake Buxa now the batter. And he will line one into right. That'll be a single, and it will load the bases.
Next batter for the Legends is the shortstop John Metz.
John Metz, the shortstop, now batting. Ball high. He's once again finding themselves in a jam. No outs, bases loaded. Here in the top of the third. Strike delivered. 1-1. Next pitch, grounder that goes foul off the third base line. 1-2. 2-2 rather. Swing and a miss. And Metz walks back to the dugout.
Brings up catcher Billy Hayes.
Billy Hayes. On the bottom portion, the Legends order, and he will hit a grounder in the gap between short and third. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. And after a miscommunication in the field, Buxa is able to advance to third.
Brings up third
Some heads-up base running
Carling.
for the Legends. And the Legends now have 6 runs on as many hits. 1. A's error. Swing and a miss. Ball in the dirt. 1 and 2. 1 out. Runners on the corners. Swing and a flying right. Caught. And 2 away.
Brings up the designated hitter, James Batley.
James Batley is now the batter. And he will watch 2 pitches go by for balls. And then ball 3. Strike 1. And Mitch Gardner on the mound for the A's. Now the base runner will go on the hit and run. A bouncer back to Gardner, flip to first, and the A's get out of the inning. They surrender 2 runs.
3 runs and the score is 2.5 is the Legends 7 and the A's nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Budweiser first
So the
inning.
score, 3 runs rather.
2-3-1 will win a pitcher full of Bud Light. If he can score a run in this inning.
So the score is
Number 3, 4, 5, etc.
Northern Illinois Legends 7, Sheboygan A's 0. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by DuFleur Advertising. Leading off for the A's, in the bottom of the 3rd. Trevor Tyson. And he quickly finds himself behind 0-2. Now 1-2. Ball low, and that'll even the count. Swing and a miss. And Tyson goes down.
Next batter, third baseman Harry Stelt.
Harry Stout now to the plate. Swing and a foul away. Next pitch low. 1-1. Swing and now a high pop up. Deep in right. That one is caught. And Stelt is retired.
The left fielder, Cole Hiley.
Cole Hiley. Now the batter. Swings and misses. Then ball one. And ball two inside. Those of you just joining us, the Sheboygan A's and the Northern Illinois Legends. The A's being down 7-0. The Legends putting up 4 runs in the first and 3 runs in the top of this, the third inning. Two and two the count. Cole Hiley, and now he will swing, and that one will get down and right.
The next batter is the first baseman, Chad Langley.
So Chad Langley will come to the plate with 1 runner aboard. Langley will swing this one into shallow left, and it'll fall for a base hit.
Brings up right fielder, Jeremy McCarty.
Carty swings and misses. One one. Mardell pitching for the Legends. Carty steps out and back in. Mardell takes the sign, sets, and now steps off. Hiley dives back. Mardell sets and delivers. Swung on and missed. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on, in right, and caught.
That's it for the A's in the third. No runs on
And that's it for the A's.
at the end of 3 complete.
The A's leave 2 stranded and fail to score any runs and are still wallowing in a 7-0 deficit. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Dufour Advertising. Pitching change for the A's. Max Kramsky will be the pitcher. He will come in relief of Mitch Gardner, who pitched 3 complete innings, surrendered 7 runs on 6 hits. As well as issuing 3 walks. And as many strikeouts for Gardner. Swing and a foul straight back into the backstop. Next pitch. Check swing. They say he went 0-2. Next pitch bounces before it reaches the batter's box. 1-2. Next pitch swung on and hit deep. Easy catch though for McCarty. Had it tracked all the way. Jordan Wegold. He has yet to reach base today. And that's significant because he's only one of 2 legends for which that is the case. Two and 0. Strike on the inside corner. Now swung on and hit that one just over the glove of a leaping Maldonado. So Wegold will reach base for the first time. And Alex Leto is now the Legends batter. He's looking to turn one and get out of here. And score some runs of their own. But right now, one man aboard, one away. 1-1 the count to Alex Leto. And now 2-1. Ball outside and in the dirt. Blocked by Gordon. Throw over to first. Nothing comes of it. Swing and a miss. Count even at 2 apiece. And now the count is full. Kramski sets and delivers the payoff pitch, fouled into the backstop. Next pitch swung on and missed. That'll be a strikeout for Kramski.
Left fielder Anthony Garza.
And 2 away now. Anthony Garza. Garza yet to record an at-bat. It's been walked twice today. Two and all the count. Now 3-0. Kramski sets and delivers. Swing and a foul back. Three and one. 2 outs, 1 runner aboard. Swing and another foul back. That'll fill the count. And Garza will draw his 3rd walk of the game.
Brings up second baseman Blake
Blake Buxa, the next Legends batter. Kramsky sets, checks the runners. Pitches fouled away.
And chicken sandwiches in the concession stand.
That one goes into the street. 0-1. Kramsky sets, checks, and delivers. Ball one. Ball two. And the next pitch swung on and fouled away. Count even in 2 apiece. Next pitch doesn't find the zone, and the count is full. And then ball four.
Brings up shortstop John Metz.
John Metz, the shortstop for the Legends, steps in with the bases loaded and falls one right into the backstop. Swing and fly into left. That will be caught by Hiley. And the Legends leave 3 stranded. And the score remains 7-0 in favor of the Northern Illinois Legends. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Dufour Advertising.
great team up there. Come on up and get your prize.
So in the bottom of the fourth, and Barwick, and he lines one that will go off the foot of the pitcher and bounce all the way into left field.
They base it for center fielder Dan Barwick.
And Barwick garners himself a base hit and a base runner for the A's. Umpires and teammates converge to make sure Mardell's okay after taking that one off the foot. He seems to be. That ball certainly ricocheted good. Sam Mathis. With one strike against him. And now, throw down to first. Throw is off the mark. Throw by Hayes will send Barwick to second. And an error. Part of the Legends. They're second. Both throwing errors. Swing and a foul. Out of play. Over the dugout of the Legends. Now Barwick playing a little game with Mardell. Mardell finally turns around and throws it. Throw is another one off the mark, but quickly recovered by the center fielder, and Barwick remains at second. Swing and a grounder to first, not handled by the first baseman. Second baseman comes up, gets the ball, and flips it. Mathis
Ben Gordon.
is retired.
Batting for Gordon.
Grant Evans will be pinch hitting for Ben Gordon.
Evans pitch hitting.
Evans, generally the starting catcher for the A's team. Not the case today. Gets a chance to pinch hit here and make a difference. 1-1. Runner on third for the A's. One away. Evans swings, and this one is popped into right. Catch is made. Barwick tags and goes and scores the A's first run. So Evans gets an RBI on the sacrifice fly.
Brings up the second baseman, Luke.
And back to the top of the order with Luke Maldonado. Maldonado swings at the first pitch sent him and sends it straight into center. Trevor Tyson now making a plate appearance. Ball one. Ball two. That one low. Ardell sets and delivers. That one way inside. 3-0. Strike one delivered. 3-1. Swing and hitting to shallow left center. Shortstop went back for it. Couldn't get it. And Tyson
It'll bring up third baseman Harry.
gets himself a hit. And Harry Stout will now get a chance to bat this inning. Two 0 the count on Stout. Now will swing, and the umpire will have to dodge that one. That one went right at the field umpire. He had to duck it.
Left fielder Cole Hiley.
And the ball went to the shortstop, who did not make a play. I think they're going to score that one a hit. I don't believe there's such a thing as umpire's interference. So the bases are loaded for Cole Hiley. He'll swing at the first pitch, send him, and that one will fall in center. One run is in, ball bobbled in center, and 2 runs are in easy for the A's. As Hiley
Next batter for
gets a single.
baseman Chad Langley.
And Chad Langley is the next batter. Ball delivered to Langley. another ball. That one outside. Check swing leads to a foul ball, in fact, as didn't check it in time. 2-1. Mardell sets. Van delivers. Ball 3. A's still have a threat going here. 2 men aboard. 3-1 the count. And now Langley will walk.
We'll bring up the right fielder, Jeremy McCarty.
Jeremy McCarty heads to the plate. And now a manager for the Legends will head to the mound, and looks like a pitching change will be made.
Danny Verhasselt, you are a contestant for the Very Fine Name game. We'll do that next half inning. If we can get you over there and get everything set up, we'll do that as soon as the A's get back on the field.
And after
Now pitching for the Legends, number 33, Austin.
3 2/3 inning pitched, Mardell will go back to the dugout, and he'll be replaced by number 33. Was Austin Legan. Legan, a tall right-hander. Looks to have some zip on his pitches. So he takes his warm-up pitches here. He'll be facing McCarty. The bases loaded. 2 away. A's portion of the 4th. So the A's have answered the Legends here in the 4th with 3 runs of their own. 7-3 now the score. McCarty comes to the plate, intent to add more. And we shall see what transpires. Legan sets, delivers. Fall tip, strike 1. 1-1 now the count. Leggin delivers, and this one fouled into the backstop. McCarty not happy with himself. Not getting more of that pitch. 1-2. He'll swing, and this one will be a grounder. Handled by the shortstop, but the throw is off. And McCarty will reach on an error, and the A's will score a run. E6 for the Legends. The throw was off, and the first baseman had to come off the bag to block it. So the A's having a big inning. Dan Barwick now at the plate, and he led the inning off. Next pitch swung on, lifted, this one tailing, out of play over the right field line. Two and one. For those of you just joining us, the A's in the midst of a 4-run fourth inning, bases loaded, 2 outs. 2-1 the count on Barwick. Legends recently made a pitching change. Starter Jared Mardell was pulled in favor of Austin Leggin. 2-2 now the count. Barwick swings, and this one a grounder. Fielded by the third baseman, throw made. And the A's are retired. The A's go 4 in the fourth and narrow the Legends' lead to 3. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Dufour Advertising. New catcher for the A's. Number 3, Bobby Musial.
Leading off the fifth for the Legends, the catcher.
A graduate of Sheboygan Falls High School. 10, Stevens Point. But did not make the ball team there. They're Stevens Point, a very good team, and I guess they're set for catchers for the next couple of years. Two 2-0 now. Count to Billy Hayes. And now a ball that tails and just lands foul. Flyer up the left field line. Next pitch fouled straight back. And the count is even at 2 apiece. That will swing, and this one into shallow left, and it'll fall.
Next batter for the Legends is the third baseman, Sean Harling.
Sean Harling, batter now. And a pass ball will allow Hayes to advance. One the count. Delivery. It's one inside. The 2-1 pitch. Runs on the outside corner, strike 2. Now time is called. Harling steps out. Throw over to second by Kramsky. Steps off the mound. Hayes back in time. Now foul ball. Still 2-2. Next pitch, ball exploded. Way up. Full count. Kramski sets. Swing and a miss. Harling is retired for the first out of the inning.
Is the designated hitter, James Batley.
James Batley. Now at the plate. He'll take a ball. And now a hot grounder to second. Not handled. And Hayes will come around to score. Scoring that one a hit as
Center fielder, Graham Wick.
Maldonado really had to hustle to get to that one. To the top of the order, Graham Wick. The batter. And now Batley goes. Throw by Musel in time, a little high, and the tag not applied before Batley slides in. Stolen base. Swing and a foul away for Wick. 0-2. Now a infield pop-up that Kramski will catch. And 2 away.
Right fielder, Jordan Weagold.
Jordan Weagold now for the Legends. Strike one. Next pitch, breaking ball, doesn't find the zone. And then a low ball. Check swing, says he went. 2-2. Delivery by Kramski. This one popped in the right. Cardi barely had to move. And in the fifth, the Legends score one to up their lead. It is 8-4 in their favor. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball brought to you by DeFore Advertising.
Program number 255.
designated hitter Sam Mattheis.
Leading off for the A's in the bottom of the fifth will be Sam Mattheis. And he'll take strike one. And the next pitch will bounce off the plate. Then one nicks the corner. 1-2. And now a blooper that falls in the infield. What a close play. The result in Mathis being called out. That one landed in front of the third baseman. He had to charge in to get it. Close play. In and out.
Next batter for the A's is the catcher, Bobby Musil.
Bobby Musil. I will get his first at bat of the year for the A's. At least his first plate appearance. He'll take strike one. And watch ball one. And fall one away. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on. Fouled. And Musil grounds one back to the pitcher. And is thrown out.
Batter for the A's is second baseman Luke Maldonado.
Luke Maldonado. Now at the plate.
Go ahead, Tommy. Go on outside.
Maldonado takes strike one. Now falls one away onto the roof of the Legends dugout. Swing and another one back to the pitcher. And the A's go down in order. After 5 complete, the score is Legends 8, A's 4. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Dufour Advertising. Leading off for the Legends in the top of the 6th, Alex Leto. And he lays down a bunt. It'll be picked up by Kramsky and flipped to Langley for out number 1.
Batter is the left fielder, Anthony Garza.
Anthony Garza.
Thank you, sir. Had one of them. Yeah, it would have been two.
Now
Hey, I'll take the phone.
at the plate. He'll take strike 1. Pitch right in the heart of the zone. I'll swing and a grounder to first. Langley will step on the bag himself.
Second baseman, Blake Buxa.
And Blake Buxa pops one into shallow right.
That's it for the Legends.
Caught.
3 up and 3 down.
And that's it for the Legends. They go down in order. And the score remains 8-4 in their favor. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by DeFore Advertising. Trevor Tyson will lead off the bottom of the 6th for the A's, followed by Harry Stelt and Cole Hiley. Legend still on the mound for the Legends. Strike looked at. 1-1. Next ball in the dirt that scoots away from Billy Hayes. A good pitch on the outside corner. Evens the count at 2 apiece. And another one outside and in the dirt. Full count. Full count on Tyson. Payoff pitch fouled out of play. The next payoff pitch, way high. Tyson will be issued a base on balls.
Third baseman, Harry Stout.
Harry Stelp now in the batter's box. Check swing. Stelp holds. 1 ball. Next pitch swung on and hit right up the middle. Single for Harry Stelp.
Left fielder, Cole Hiley.
And Cole Hiley now at the plate. Ball 1 to Hiley. No out. Runners on first and second. Bottom of the 6th. Hiley swings and misses. Looks like he was fooled by that one. And now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. And now a grounder to third. He'll step on it. But Hiley reaches on the fielder's choice. So 1 away as Chad Langley strides to the plate. One away now as runners remain on first and second. Two and one. Account to Langley. Langley walked his last time up. And now we'll dodge a pitch. And the runners will advance on that one. Wild pitch recorded. So now runners on second, third. 3-1. Langley will take a strike and fill the count. And he will walk once again. And now the third baseman, Buxa, will give a few words of advice or encouragement to Legend. So with the bases full, Jeremy McCarty will get the next plate appearance, and now the manager for the Legends
Program number 224. We got a magic car wash for you. Bring it up here. 224.
talks to his players,
Still looking for 222.
and the Mountain Conference breaks up. Manager for this Legends team has been quite active today and going out to the mound, encouraging his players and keeping his pitchers confident and his players focused. Swing and a miss by McCarty.
Car wash? Can I get a car wash? 224?
Yep.
Thank you.
Leggett looks in, takes the sign, sets and delivers. Another swing and a miss by McCarty. Big cuts, no contact made. McCarty perhaps swinging for the fences. And is in a hole, 0-2. Time is called. Leggin sets and delivers. High and inside. Swing and a miss. Cardi is retired. And Dan Barwick
Center fielder Dan Barwick.
now at the plate. The ball scoots away from Billy Hayes. Money quickly collects it. Runners don't make any moves. The 1-0 pitch is delivered and fouled out of play by Barwick. Barwick looking to get his second hit of the game. Watches the ball. 2-1 now. time is called, so Legan can tie his shoe. And Barwick steps back in. And awaits the pitch. Dodges another one. 3-1. It's a time where you need to, where it's best to show good play discipline rather than just swing away. 3-1, bases loaded. All the pressure's on the pitcher. And Legan does issue a walk. And a walking RBI for Barwick. And now a pinch hitter for the A's. Pinch hitting for Mathias, Lucas Wilson. Wilson. Steps in and watches the ball. Ball 2. Appears that the Legends have a pitcher warming up now. And now a rip through the infield by Wilson. Hiley will score. Langley holds up. And the score is now 8-6. And Bobby Musel come to the plate. Again, plate discipline more apparent now in these 2-out situations where all you need to do is walk, score a run. The base is loaded here. Musel will swing and miss. And now a foul out of play. That one almost nailed a car on New Jersey Avenue. And 0-2 to Musel. And he will watch ball 1. Again, sets, delivers. He got him looking. Musel goes down on strikes. The A's leave 3 stranded, but they score 2. And it's 8-6 in favor of the Legends. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball brought to you by Do4 Advertising. So into the 7th we go, and this will be the final inning of the game.
The top of the 7th for the Legends is the shortstop.
Kramsky will face John Metz, Billy Hayes, and Sean Harling.
Well, I wasn't going to bring it up, but the stat of the game is going to be the 12 runners left on base. But since you brought it up, Denny.
Strike one on Metz. Grounder to third, handled by Stelt. Throw low, handled by Langley, and one away.
Catcher, Billy Hayes.
Billy Hayes. And now a fly into left center. Caught easily by Barwick. Tracked it all the way. 2 up, 2 down.
Sean.
And Sean Harling will come to the plate, presenting the Legends' last opportunity to get some insurance runs, as this game has become a lot closer over the last few innings. Bouncer in the dirt, not blocked by Musel. Next pitch swung on and hit deep. That one tailing though, and it'll be a foul ball along the left field line. Tailed off. Two and one the count to Harling. And now 2-2. Pitch runs on the outside corner. Now Kramsky needs to go for the kill here. I was figuratively speaking. Inside pitch hits Harling, and James Batley will get a chance. A's manager Tyler Martin heads out to the mound, has a talk, and is back into the dugout. One runner aboard, 2 outs. Top of the 7th here at Wildwood Baseball Park. First game of a Langsdorff League doubleheader. A's down 2 runs to the Northern Illinois Legends. 1-1 the count on Batley. Now 1-2. That pitch, good one, low in the zone. Definitely a pitcher's pitch. Now swing, grounder to short, throw over to second in time,
That's it for the Legends.
and the Legends are retired.
6.5. The Legends 8 and the A's 6.
8-6 Legends, and the A's will have 3 outs to work with to garner the victory here. We shall see if they are able to do so momentarily. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Dufour Advertising.
Top of the order up.
Top of the order for the A's, leading off in the bottom of the 7th. Only Luke Maldonado, followed by Trevor Tyson, then Harry Stout. The A's big hitters. And then if any of them should get on base, Cole Hiley will have a chance. Maldonado 1 for 4 thus far. Leggins still on the mound. Maldonado swings, grounder to second, and he is thrown out.
Shortstop, Trevor Tyson.
Trevor Tyson, now the batter. Hard grounder, foul along the third base line. Next pitch right in there. 0-2. And another foul away. The 0-2 pitch, outside. Swing and a fall back. The next one is a wild pitch. 2-2 the count. So Tyson now with a much more favorable count, and now he will loop one to second and be retired.
Brings up third baseman Harry.
2 away. And Harry Stout is the A's batter. He'll swing, and ground ball will be handled by the shortstop, and
That's it for the
that is the ball game.
And that's today's final score for the first game. The Northern Illinois Legends
So the A's
9 hits with 3 errors. Your Sheboygan A's
suffer their first loss of the season to the Northern Illinois Legends in the first game of this doubleheader. And the story of this game has to be the 12 base runners that the A's left stranded. For their part, the Legends did a very good job at the plate, but the A's left the bases loaded multiple times, including in the first inning, after the Legends scored 4 runs in their portion. The A's left 3 stranded and did not put up any. Offensive leaders for the A's. Cole Hiley did not fail to reach base. He had 2 for 3. Had 2 singles, was hit by a pitch, reached on a fielder's choice. Couple of RBIs and 1 run scored for Hiley. Dan Barwick had a single, went 1 for 3, also reached on an error and had a walk. As for pitching, Mitch Gardner suffers the loss for the A's. Leave. Jared Mardell started the game, finished by Austin Legend. The A's were out-hit by 1. 9 hits for the Legends, 8 for the A's. The Legends did have 3 errors, all throwing to the A's 1. And the final score, 8-6. The Northern Illinois Legends handing the A's their first loss of the season here at Wildwood Park. And coming up momentarily, we will have the nightcap of this Langsdorff League doubleheader. I'm Jared Ertman coming to you from Wildwood Baseball Park. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Dufour Communications. I'm Jared Ertman back here at Wildwood Baseball Park. The nightcap of this Langsdorff League doubleheader is set to go in the matter of minutes. Lineups have been exchanged. Players are completing their inter-game warm-ups and loosening activities. The A's, for those of you just joining us, lost game 1 8-6 by leaving 12 stranded on the bases throughout the game and getting down 4-0 in the first. Ditter will get the start on the mound for the A's. And the A's lineup is still being juggled by manager Tyler Martin. To find out what will best serve them throughout the season. Now the